Hidden Object Guru here with Onimusha, Demon Warrior. No. Whoa! There's a sniper up there. Uh, oh no! It's zombies. Who could have guessed? Anyway. Oh, damn it. How do I block again? This is... Oh, okay. It's the other button. No wonder I wasn't blocking. Oh. Yeah. Once you find out what the button is, you actually have to use it there, Hoguru. I have completely played through this game. I have beaten it. I've unlocked the Ultimate Sword. Which, by the way, if there's a way to bring the Ultimate Sword into a second game playthrough, I haven't found it, which is really disappointing. Because you only really get the Ultimate Sword right when you get for the to the game's final boss. So you only get to use it on, like, 2 tentacle beasts before the final boss, and then the final boss, which is kind of disappointing. Sorry to hear that, Jaden. Hopefully we will see you back here soon. Yeah, but this is Onimusha, Demon Warrior. Okay, Day. She's having trouble. So what we're doing is we're looking around the game's maps for pieces of fluorite. If you get 20 pieces of fluorite and finish the game, something happens. I have 15 pieces of fluorite. Don't I? Let's check. Fluorite. 13. Okay, I was way lower than I thought. So there's 7 pieces of fluorite hanging around somewhere that I need to find. But the game actually helps you with this because... Where is it? Shinobi Kit, fluorite, vision... Vision staff. If you're carrying this staff, you will see the pieces of fluorite in the world. It's an optional item you can pick up much earlier in the game. So we're going to look for it. Yeah, sure, Tog. Absolutely send me that. Boom! Now, what the big change they've made to Onimusha, which I played way back in the day, is that now... Haha! Gotcha! Oh, damn it. I wanted to try to do the super attack on him. Nope. Well, I'm very bad at the Isen single-hit kills, which is too bad, because it's the only way to get your health back. Is fluorine the name of a gas? No! Yeah, this guy can eat your experience points. And not like just the ones you're... He will eat up automatically all of the experience points just hanging out in the level. But if he grabs your arm, he can also suck them right out of your body. He's a jerk. Uh-oh. Oh, poor lizard mans. Ah, see, there you go. I don't know if you saw that, but he can actually grab these up. He's choosing not to for some reason. Ah, there he goes. And then you can get them all at once, which is kind of nice. Okay, so let's try this again. There we go! One-hit kill. And yeah, one-hit kills always replenish your health, which is a nice addition. So yeah, I found like 5 or 10, not 10, but like 5 or 6 pieces of the fluorite just you know, clicking on stuff through the levels. But this should make the rest of it easier to track down. Oh, darn. Okay, well that was the wrong timing. And that, you can't parry this guy. Oh, wow, I have no idea what the timing is for the super hit on this guy. Oh, no! Hey, let's use some health. Or just get killed. We could do that, too. Okay, items. Yes, I'll take some medicine. My medicine, even. Damn it! And now he does a second attack, but they can't hit each other. But I could hit both of them simultaneously, which is a nice surprise. Nobody's giving me back any experience points. What is up, Jaden? Okay, so fluorite. Yeah. One of the most memorable things about this game is that a bunch of the enemies are named after minor characters from Hamlet. Which I've always found strange. You know, because why would demon characters be named after characters from Hamlet? Or, here's a twist, were the characters in Hamlet named after Japanese demons? Does that make sense? No, but this game is set in Sengoku, Japan, and all of the guys were already alive. Fluorite, there we go. Things working fine. I missed what you said earlier. Oh, you had connection problems. That is a pity. Hopefully your computer is all sorted out now. I really thought there were going to be more... Oh, there they are. Okay. Mental note. Stop hitting the aim button when you mean to use the... Alright, so try it. Come on. Try your move. Try your move. You know you want to. Wow, it looks weird watching me just kind of spin in a circle. Okay. I did that way too early. Still got some health back, which was nice. Okay. But yeah. Onimusha, it was never a good idea doing melee combat in a fixed camera world. Really, any fast-moving enemy in a fixed camera world just doesn't function well. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the game Dino Crisis. It's the next thing I hope they bring back. But anyway, that game's crucial flaw was that there were, like, quick-moving enemies who would leap at you from off-screen and claw you. And, well, I had no idea that was going to happen. And that continued all the way onto Xbox, the original Xbox, in a little game I called Dino Crisis 3 that I refer to as the worst video game I've ever played, released by a major studio. That's the caveat on there. Because it is terrible. Basically unplayably bad. A game like that for the entire length of the game, you're just getting constantly tackled from off-screen by monsters. It's obscene. Hey, it's the Predator! I love this guy. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so let's start going west and see how much fluorite we can pick up there. The biggest problem with the game, and I don't know how it shows on your phones and streams and whatnot, right, visually, is that your character model, it might be low polygon, right, and the textures might not be that intricate, but it is largely like an attractive looking model. And it's extremely crisp and works just fine at 1080. And so there's nothing really visually wrong with it. But the backgrounds, they are blurry as hell. Nope. Oh, you jerk. There we go. Yeah, if you don't kill that guy with a bow and arrow, I mean, you can kill him with a sword, but it's ridiculously difficult. He will run off with all of the souls he's stolen, which makes him one of the worst guys in the game. Mental note, why am I not just sticking to the lightning samurai sword? It's obviously the best sword in the game. Okay. So yeah, I've cleaned out all the bosses. I've killed all of the enemies at least once. I'm hoping there was no fluorite at the start of the game. Like, there's this whole part of the game right at the beginning where you meet the first mini-boss and you fight a couple of guys, princess gets kidnapped, you know, that kind of stuff. And, oh, I have to do something. I'm going to switch swords. There we go. Thank you. All right, and I'm hoping that there was no fluorite back there because there's no way to get back up to that. So yeah, that could be very frustrating. All right, so here's fire, fire, and nobody's seeing any... Hey, it's a predator! Who... Whoa, nice move. Character whom I am playing as. Yes! Finally did a counter against that guy. Oh, hello. I don't... Oh, tentacle beasts! Yeah, you can cut off their arms on the ground, and then when they pull them back, they don't have... Like, the arm is now a stump. It's actually a really nice touch. Also nice, the fact that you can cut them in half, and it will turn into 2 monsters. Got another piece of fluorite. This is going great. So... If you've seen my video, and you don't have to know that this is my opinion, because this was obviously going to be my opinion, I'm adoring the Resident Evil 2, the remake that is coming out. I think it is, this is where you first meet Guildenstern, the crazy, he's a demon, but he's also a scientist. He's kind of a strange character. And crazily... You don't get to fight him in the game, and at one point in the game, he's just like, well, I'm out of here, and he leaves the game and does not, like, show up again. It's a very weird ending. And I wonder if, like, did you get to kill him in part 2? I don't remember part 2 well enough to be able to say. Yeah, but my big problem with the Resident Evil 2 demo is you can't blow off zombies' heads. What? Thank you. Ugh. All these guys. You can't cut off zombies' heads with shotguns. And that really bothers me. Exploding zombie heads was such a huge part of what made that game entertaining. Also, if you got the super shotgun, destroying both zombie heads and, like, 80% of their torso. Oh, not 80%. 30% of their torso with the super shotgun was, I don't know, one of the best things I've ever seen in a video game. You just get this ragged torso left, and they've done their own thing to make it brutally violent, which is they've added blood textures all over guys' heads and torsos when you shoot them, and it's a nice visual. Right? But at the same time, where are the exploding heads? I waited until a zombie was point-blank range. I shot him in the head with a shotgun. He shouldn't have a head. Which one is Evo Land? I'm sure I own it. The title seems familiar. But you're going to have to refresh my memory if you want to know if I've played it. Oh no, it's a ninja! Oh god, I love this ninja. That little trick where he sends off an after image of himself to make me think he's gone in another direction, but he really didn't. Yeah, I find demon samurais with shields so annoying that I'm willing to waste resources on them. It's weirdly difficult to do the stab them on the ground move in this game. Now, it's not a factor anymore since I have so much power at this point. So this is West Area Map. Oh, crap. In my guide, I called them the wrong thing. Oh, that's bad. I think I have Portal Knights. Isn't it free on PS Plus this month? I think Portal Knights might be free on PS Plus this month, in which case I do have it. There we go, finally. Huh. If I've played it, I definitely didn't make it that far into it. So can he grab you? Because this guy's whole move thing is that he tries to grab you. Ow. Okay, come and get me. There we go. Sorry, demon samurai. You had to go. Okay, well, I'm sure I own Evo Land. It sounds familiar enough that I'm sure it showed up in a trophy or a bundle or some such at some point. But yeah, that does sound very cool, and I'll be happy to load it up, because I do love games that go through the history of video games. Like, what was that platformer where you play as a square, and then you can transform from a square into an 8-bit Mario-type figure, and then you can also evolve up into a 16-bit Super Nintendo-type character, and the hook is that each different guy has varying abilities, and you have to use all of them in sequence, so you're constantly evolving and devolving in every level of the game. Yeah, gotcha. Boom! I needed my health back, and I managed to pull off the timed attack to do it. That worked well for once. Nope, no fluorite there. I don't think it is Geometry Dash. Weirdly, I want to say it had block somewhere in the title, but that could be me badly misremembering it. Okay. Seems like a place you would want to hide some fluorite. There you go. Do I own one or two or both? Aha! See, it looked like he jumped behind me, but he didn't actually. That was just a trick to make me turn around. I didn't, though. Or at least if I did, I didn't for more than a second. Oh, crap. I can't get back into the warehouse. That means if there was any fluoride in the warehouse and Kaede didn't get it, there's no way for me to get it. Alright, then I will definitely check it out, Hans. Thanks for giving me the heads up. Huh. I'm a little worried I've locked myself away from fully completing this game. Although I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. I have no idea what fluorite even does in the game. Like, it was... At first, I thought that was how I was going to have to get the ultimate weapon, by having all the pieces of fluorite. But then I just got to the bottom of the... Well, that guy looks like a badass. What? Oh my god. Awesome throw, dude. Nice. That went really well. Yeah, then I just went to the bottom of the challenge dungeon. The bottom of the challenge dungeon is an ocarina, and you play the ocarina, and you get the magic sword, so... I don't know what I'm supposed to do for this, with this fluorite, but I am checking for it. Sandbags piled in front of it. No fluorite there. Alright, so all that's left to check is the east area, and then the, and then the main castle. And again, I can't stress this enough. I think I might have called the west area the east area in my guide, or vice versa. I guess I meant and vice versa, not or vice versa. Gotcha. Well, at least it's not one of those games... At least Evil Land isn't one of those games where they completely botch it when trying to make a second one. Ow. Nope. That was unfortunately close. What the hell is the timing for this guy's... I'm going to try this one more time. Alright, screw this. Dear game, you are in no way communicating whether I'm doing a good or bad job with those sword wrestles. Also, I guess this was true of Resident Evil, but I'm kind of annoyed in the game that you don't, like, enemies never drop arrows or gunshots. Like, there's a limited amount of gunshots and arrows you can have in the game. And when they're gone for good. And you damn well better save them for that boss fight against the flying monster. Because someone thought, hey, you know this melee-focused game? Yeah. What if we had a monster that just flies around the screen constantly and never gets close enough for you to hit her with your sword? That sounds like a great idea for this melee-focused game. Let's absolutely do that. So that happens, and if you wasted all of your arrows before fighting her, I wish you luck. It seems like a disastrous stratagem. Stratagem? I'll learn how to say that word later. Okay. Oh, a nice function in the game. It's not a big part of the game, but I do like that they do it. Is you can hear what all the dead people have to say. What the hell? Oh, that time he actually did jump behind me. Nice work, buddy. I mean, I didn't save you, but you did successfully trick me, so that's nice. I thought you were just going to keep doing the same thing indefinitely. Boop. Alright, let's check the ye olde map. Make sure I don't miss anything. In case you're wondering why I'm missing a map, it's because the Demon Land also has a map. Alright, so you go south and then... okay, so I walk through here, then I go into that... Climb up to the top of the temple area. Okay, nope, nothing there. Okay. Oh, no! Damn it! Aha! Oh, just forget you two. I was hoping that would kill your friend as well, but it knocked him down, and that's almost as good. Yay! I think there's nothing more to do. I've powered up all of my weapons and all of my unlock spheres, as I call them. Oh, we're back here. Nice. And, fine. I don't know why you have to unlock the unlock spheres from both sides of the door, but that's a thing in this game. Anyways, I was saying, I don't know if there's anything left to do with souls after that. Like, can't level up your character or anything. So once your weapons are fully developed, I think that might be it. God, the backgrounds are so weird and blurry compared to my character. By comparison, they did such a good job with the Resident Evil remake, having these, like, lush, beautifully detailed... Alright, so we're now on the outside. Let's see what this does, guys. Ah. There is a watch house beyond that. Okay, the moving water in the background is a nice touch, which is something they really would not get into much in the static background games. Until... Oh, I pushed him off the edge. And he died. Apparently, 2 fall down for my ogre gauntlet to pick up his soul. Oh, no, they're there. Nope, nothing. Yes, the animated backgrounds that were so central to making Resident Evil Remake look so good were not a thing they did a lot, because while they were working on that tech, they were also just moving over to full 3D games. But yeah, I mean, today you could do an incredibly gorgeous game with pre-rendered background and fixed cameras, but obviously there's no call for that, so I guess it's never going to happen. I would be interested to see what someone could do with that, though. Because there's people making fixed cameras games, but it's all people doing, like, 90s throwbacks with 90s throwback style graphics. Which is fine. Like, that's an interesting medium to be working in. Like, and I love the experiments these people do. But what I want to see is someone to do that school of game. This school of game is what I'm saying. With all of the modern tech. With, you know, no! My beloved Unreal Engine 4. Like, go for it. We've already seen time and time and time, and I keep saying that for half an hour for the amount of time I spent talking about it, how gorgeous the Unreal Engine 4 makes creepy interiors look. So why not try a 2D experience? Like, I can't believe that worked. Oh, it's free souls. Thanks, guys. Okay. So this as I understand it, I didn't do it this game, but you can lure the demon samurai onto the bridge and then chop down the bridge and kill them. I just killed them after accidentally chopping down the bridge because I forgot that was a possible gameplay mechanic. Oh, right, I never actually did this one. So what can be enhanced with souls from the gauntlet? Apparently I missed a file somewhere in the game. So I missed the symbols I need. Thanks, game. Actually, let me check something. Is that going to be useful? No, it's not. Wonder where that book is. I thought I scoured the game pretty effectively, but I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that you can... There's a bunch of stuff that you can only get as Kaede, and I'm beginning to think that, like, I missed a key file, and I might have missed some pieces of fluorite as Kaede, which seems borderline unfair, because they specifically give you this item to help you find the fluorite in the game, which is great, but Kaede can't use that item? And you actually get it pretty late in the game after you've done Kaede segments in the like the Kaede segment in the game, which opens up the possibility that, like, yeah, if you weren't paying, and I say paying really close attention, but it's not like there's any sign that they're there. Like, unless you're just like clicking in random places as Kaede, you might full on miss these items forever, including possibly the fluorite, which would make me very sad. Well, not very sad. My God, you know, why didn't Kaede, when she was going through these areas, picking locks with her shinobi kit, leave the doors open for me? Yeah, yes, I know you're a ninja. I get it. Oh, good. Actually, that was a good technique. See, I let you get back up. What can I say? I'm honorable, chivalrous. Yay! Yeah, huge sections of these areas you just can't get to when you're playing as Samonosuke. You miss with those throwing knives a lot. Also, it's weird how ninja stars have fallen out of fashion in most video games about ninjas. Like, they were such a big thing throughout the 80s and 90s, and now you only ever see the throwing daggers. You never see throwing stars anymore. Oh, again, unless someone is doing something retro about the 80s. Generally, they just stick to throwing daggers. Or, I want to say, kunai. Let's see what this corpse has to say. Oh, you're the one who told me about the waterfall. I appreciate that, buddy, but I probably would have checked the waterfall anyway. It is right there. It would be weird to have a game put in a waterfall and not have it be significant. I really thought I had him that time. Is there one here? Hey, Mothman! It's a Mothman demon. You might say, oh, is he here to warn us about a bridge collapse? The answer is no. No, it's a different Mothman. I understand how you would make that mistake, though, and I'm treating your response as an honest mistake rather than an attempt to mock me. So there we go. Ow, og, my eyes. Damn. I hate to be, you know, this guy, but... Dude, you've already been murdered by demons. You don't need to keep complaining about it. Use your time talking to me as an attempt to, like... give me some intel about the demons that will help me get vengeance for you. Oh, he's got a stretchy sword. Did not really notice that. Way to go, stretchy sword demon guy. Alright, what's here? The rubble prevents me from going any further. Anytime you're ready, pal. Oh, we gotcha. Yeah, so the key difference between the original version of the game and this version is that now we can just run as much as we want while playing the game. Just push in a direction, you'll go there. That completely changes how the game is played. You used to have the Resident Evil tank controls, and that was awkward as hell. Trying to sword fight with that. And now you can just basically run behind demons whenever you want and really make short work of them. So yeah, I think huge sections of the games are locked away from me now. I thought I was going to get to do that. Damn it. I'm just not good at timing this. Oh, I give up. I'm just going to murder him. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it seems huge sections of the castle have been locked away by the events of the game, which means, no, my attempt to get all of the fluorite is not going to work at all. And I'm super sad about that. Where's the ladder go? There's the red door. There's the entrance, red door. I honestly don't see where the ladder goes. Is that... I'm so confused now. Weird that they wouldn't put the ladder on the map. Oh, that is the ladder. I'm sorry. There's just no sign for the ladder. Okay. Keep map, so... No, that's not it. Keep map, please. So I'm here, and... Where am I? So that's the front door? That's the front door. Okay. Oh, there was another exit there. Alright, I'll go back and check on the other exit, but yeah, there's a good chance. And I'm inside the yellow door now. Okay, that's where I am. Yay, that took me way too long to figure out. If I'm here, does it at least put me on the map? And I looked at the wrong map. Okay, it does put you on the map. Alright, so let's see if there's some other way into the castle so I can look for that fluorite. There's a good chance there isn't. And if there's not, we're just going to go kill the boss and wrap up the game. A boss that, oh my god, has this control scheme turned the final boss of the game into a joke. Nope, you can't get over there. Alright, you can't get to the other door. So yeah, the whole place is collapsed. It's a mess. What lady, Trung? Alright, let's go get this boss. So yeah, it turns out if you want to collect all of the game's fluorite, you have to do it the first time you're in every arrow. And then you're like, but the item that lets me know where the fluorite is, I don't have until the end of the game. And I'd be like, yep. So by the time you know how to find all the fluorite, you won't have any prayer of finding it. So, good luck. Yeah, the insect lady. That was a rough fight. Ceremonial arrow! I found a woodcut that told me how to do this. It was very convenient. Foiled as per usual. All these demons think they got it going on. They don't know what's what. Alright, I think there's a boss to fight, and then we gotta get a magic sword, then we gotta fight the final boss. Who, as I was trying to say before I sidetracked myself, yeah, the final boss has been turned into a chump by this change in gameplay. It wasn't great bow and arrow. Oh, hey, it's Guildenstern! I love this guy. Isn't his design fantastic? The giant external ribs, the weird shell head. It's possible Semosuke is not a good samurai and does not know how to use a bow well, Hans. Alright, Marcellus. And that's it for him from the game. From him for the rest of the game. Like, you won't be seeing that guy again. Thank you. Probably should use that before. Ow. Nice. See, now that I can just run past him and turn around while he does his attacks, I'm still going to get hit a bunch, but he's not the crazy monster that he once was. He's good at blocking, though. I'll give him that. May I have those souls, please? Ah. Oh, he's switching! Yay! I'm just going to spam my ultimate technique on you. Is that fine? Can we agree that that is a fair thing to do? We agreed! Boom. I was about to ask if Sonic Adventure is on Steam. But then I realized I definitely own Sonic Adventure on Steam, so that was a silly question to ask. And I may have even, like, reviewed Sonic Adventure on Steam, so I will load that up and check. Whoa! Nice moves, buddy! I may have to use more health. That was weird. No! I am terrible at blocking. There we go. It's because I spent most of the game just running past enemies instead of learning blocking skills. So is there a new Sonic Adventure remake? If so, I did not know about it. Wow. That's the thing. As I've made clear on the channel before, I do not do any learning about upcoming video game news because I like to be surprised. I will generally find out if a game is coming out, you know, because I like to be excited by upcoming games, but I don't want to find out anything about them for fear of spoiling myself. Which is why the only thing I knew about Resident Evil 2 is that when you shoot a cop zombie in the chest with a shotgun, they put a great big blood texture all over his chest. It's kind of awesome. Ah, thanks, Tog. I saw that come up in the corner. Yay! So let's go get the magic sword and beat this game. Okay, I would like the magic sword, please. Wouldn't it be hilarious if taking out this magic sword was the only thing keeping a demon sealed? So by taking it out and claiming it and using it for, you know, combat, you accidentally set that demon free? That would be a nice twist for the sequel. Like, well, I didn't want to use it for the... Oh. I just realized you can't actually get magic power for this sword, since it does not have a special attack other than the spinning kill thing. But yeah. One-hit kills. That's why it's the best. Hey, I saw a tentacle beast down below. Nice. That's right, they thought through elements of this. And you can basically just do your awesome one-hit kill super move indefinitely. Which is why I would so desperately like to try out this sword in the main game. But as I say that, I realize that this sword in the main game, it would only be in the main game if you like do something exceptional, like beat the game in X amount of time, or beat it without using any health, or beat it on extreme difficulty, and I'm not going to do that, so if someone wants to send me their save file, I'm not going to complain. Resident Evil 2 wants me to replay it over and over again to unlock nonsense? Of course I will. It's Resident Evil 2. I've already done that once. Here we go. Big finale. But Onimusha remaster? No. That is not a giant priority. See? Fortinbras. Another guy from the Resident Evil series. Another guy from Hamlet is obviously what I was trying to say. He's a giant snake monster. And kind of a dick about it. Nice. Alright, here we go. Ultimate Weapon versus Games Boss. Oh, the challenge dungeon had just 20 floors. I'm so used to like 50 and 100 floor challenge dungeons. It was kind of nice to be through one in about 10 minutes. Rather than being like, oh, you want to do a challenge dungeon? That's going to be your whole gaming session. One challenge dungeon. So apparently when they made the new... Oh, whoops. Ow! Dick. Apparently when they made the new Resident... Oh my god. All I can think about is Resident Evil. This is a very bad habit. No! Nice. Yes! When they... Damn. When Sega put out the new Yakuza, new versions of Yakuza 3, 4, and 5, they just used all of the original models, except, and this is the weird part, apparently the guy who played the Chinese cop in Yakuza 4 isn't an actor anymore. Like, he's retired from acting and didn't want to come back and, like, redo his face and redo some lines. So they're like, okay, I guess we're recasting you? So they cast a new actor in the part, had a new guy come in and do all of the voice acting, and they put his face on all of the uses of that model. So it's a really weird thing to do, and I don't know that I've heard of that happening before. Of like, obviously I've seen plenty of remakes where they use a whole new cast. That's just what you do. But to have the entire original cast and then just swap out one actor for one character is, I don't know if it's unheard of, but it's pretty close to it. Damn. Why won't you die already? Thank you. Good night, sweet prince. May flights of angels speed thee to thy rest. Wow, she got over her injury coma in like perfect timing. Oh, you crazy kids. Yeah, don't look at the demon. It's fine. What? Who could have seen that coming? I mean, sarcastic, of course. Everyone saw that coming. Way to go, Cryo style, following me. That was very sweet of you. Oof. That's right. His blood superpowered the Oni gauntlet, allowing him to go into Oni mode and wrap things up quite definitively. I love this so much. Jesus. It's so disgusting. Oh, Demon God Fortinbras. Your death is so disgusting, I almost feel sorry for you. Almost being the operative word there. Oh. Now, did he always have crazy long hair and it was just well tied down? Or was his hair elongified by the Oni possession? You might be saying, huh, this seems like where the true boss fight against Nobunaga Oda is about to start. But no, that's the end of the game. Yeah, that's just it. And then, as I understand it, he travels forward in time and helps Jean Reno battle demons on the streets of Paris in the sequel. I missed 5 of them. That's A rank. Nice. First time I've ever gotten A rank. All right. So yeah, that was Onimusha Warlords. I think we had a good time. I'm sad that I wasn't able to find all the fluorite and discover what happens when you get all of it and see what it unlocks, but that is the kind of thing I can look up online. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. I'm a little weirded out by how crisp and shiny that logo is. It seems weirdly out of place with the rest of the game. If you'd like to see more from me, there's buttons coming up for that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. If you would like to be here for the live stream where these games get played, check out the Discord channel. That's where I announce them. See you back here for more new and upcoming games. But until then, au revoir.